when scientists have to experiment on himself to prove his point. In 1970s, J. Robin Warren began noticing spiral-shaped bacteria on biopsy samples from patients with chronic gastritis and stomach ulcers. At the time, bacteria were not thought to be involved. Warren tried to convince colleagues that these bacteria, later identified as Helicobacter pylori, were not contaminants but actually living in patients' stomachs. However, the idea was dismissed without proof of causation. In the early 1980s, young Dr. Barry Marshall joined Warren's practice and became convinced of Warren's theory, but it took Marshall's controversial self-experiment in 1984, drinking a purified culture of H. pylori, to prove the bacteria was the definitive cause. Marshall's self-experiment provided the critical evidence. Scientists demanded to prove H. pylori's role in peptic ulcers. Prior to this, the idea was widely rejected by the medical establishment. Warren's initial observations of H. pylori on biopsy samples and persistence that it was not a contaminant laid the groundwork for Marshall's pivotal self-experiment.